today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Off the play fake. Nguyen. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Back to throw again. Open man there is Malone. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Off play action. Nguyen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. A throw right side taken in by the tight end, Gray. And now this is going to depend on the spot. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Malone. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. They run the counter. It's Malone. And again, this Buffalo defense there and run support to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. Back to throw. Nguyen. That's caught. It's Malone. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They'll run on first down. Malone, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A big play that time on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A strong running. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. He finds his man complete. That's Wheeler. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first touchdown. That's caught. A great effort. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. Nguyen. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Malone. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Nguyen. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Play action. Nguyen. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will knot things up here late in the first half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Nguyen. He finds his man. Complete. That's Malone. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
What's up, man?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. Malone. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Nguyen
gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nguyen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 2nd down, it's Malone, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He finds his man, complete. That's Malone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now a give right side. Malone. Gets past one man, and he's taken down inside the 30.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Off the option, that's complete. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, it's Malone. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Malone. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's gonna...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7, and they'll get.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. You get all these dramatic shots with NFL stars like Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. But get this, the final shot, they reserve it for the rookie QB from New York as he puts on his Jets helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. I'm talking a serious mean mug. I mean, look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy a good thing. They're saying it's too much, too...
Today.
On first down, it's Malone. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 137 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run on first down. Malone. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. It's Malone. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Malone. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw. Nguyen. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down.
Touchdown, Jets. It's complete. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On 1st down, it's Malone. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Nguyen eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Operating from the gun, Nguyen. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown! A great play there. His Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Nguyen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two touchdowns.
A great play there. 75 yards. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. Big yardage that time for the Jets. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake. Nguyen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His 20s.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Off play action. Nguyen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And some room to roam now.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Off the play fake. Nguyen. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest holds for the 3rd most in a single year.
And the Jets get a...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off play action. Nguyen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Flushed out right.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down as well. And it looks like this is going to be all for naught.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Off the play fake. The win. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Gray. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Off play action. The win. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Malone. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 1st and 10. Nguyen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Off the bootleg. Nguyen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the bootleg. Nguyen steps away toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like...
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Malone, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Malone, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Malone, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, It's Malone.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Fighting his way through contact and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.